Hi PC, this is Kostis, and this is my entry to Martin Harris competition for 1000 subs. Congratulations, Martin. Uh, I'm sure you will go past that number very quickly, maybe even to 2000. I hope so. Great channel. So there were 10 questions to answer. The first one is my most unique item in my collection. I think I will go with this one. This is a 7-inch by Pop Art Records. It's in a series called Contact Series. Uh, this is number 22. Every release was pressed into 365 copies. I have 156, and the unique part is that each one of the individual copies came with a unique picture from it says it's a contact picture. I guess contact is some kind of Polaroid type camera. I'm not sure. Yeah, so this is actually unique. Next one, a money related album, song or cover. Okay, I'll go with this compilation. They shall not pass. As you can see here, it says not to pay more than £3.99. And this is a compilation by CNT Productions, a British independent label. This was actually, let me read this notes here. This LP contains a selection of songs released by CNT Productions of Leeds between September 1981 and October 1983. It was compiled during the 10th month of the British miners' strike and is dedicated to the striking miners and their families. Death to rock and roll monetarism. So, yeah, and actually it also has a song by the Mekons, Fight the Cats. So a very left-wing and political label. Fight the Cats, I'm assuming, is about the cuts in public spending by Margaret Thatcher during that period. So yeah, great compilation. It also has early Sisters of Mercy, Newtown Neurotics. Yeah, just great stuff. Yeah. Now, an album made by an actor. Now, I'm going to cheat a little bit in this one. I'm going to show a compilation, and it will be a director, and actually Jim Jarmusch. So this is a compilation anti-New York City, and it contains a song by Del Byzantines, which was the band that Jim Jarmusch had in the 80s. So that's my entry, a little bit of cheating, sorry. Film starring a musician. So, La Dolce Vita by Federico Fellini and Nico from the Velvet Underground played a small role in the movie. This was early 60s, I think. Yeah. Whatever. Great soundtrack and music by Nino Rota. The next one, your favorite music biopic. One of my favorites is the documentary In Search of Blind Joe Death. It's about the life and music of John Fahey, and I'm showing the Transfiguration of Blind Joe Death, which is one of the earliest John Fahey albums. Question number 6. Show your country's flag using colored vinyl. So Greece has the flag is blue and white. Jay-Z, the blueprint. So blue. And Street Eaters, The Envoy. This is a very nice anarcho-punk album by a two-piece from Berkeley, California. A grungy, modern anarcho-punk band. And White. Oh, and by the way, you should definitely check it out. Here's one Bandcamp code and another one. Sorry. I already have it. Question number 7. Solo records by all members of a band. So I'll go with Finnish minimal experimental techno pioneers Panasonic, or Pansonic as they became more known after a lawsuit by the Japanese high fidelity company. And I have there were two members in Panasonic, Ilpo Vaisanen. I'll show this 10-inch with the alias Lima. Yeah, and the other member was Mika Vainio with his aliases O on Sachko Records. Yeah, fantastic stuff. Your most unusual vinyl. Okay, so I'm going to show my most unusual record sleeve, and I actually only bought this for the record sleeve. It's very banged up, but I just saw it and I couldn't believe it. It's very funny for me because so this is the record Tok Tok, The Color of Spring. But the funny part for me is that the song titles are written using the Greek font, and it's totally stupid. I mean, and very unusual. I don't know why. I just bought it just it's banged up, but I had to have it. Yeah, just because of that. An act you like only to up until a certain point. So, Sonic Youth are one of my most favorite bands ever. They certainly were my favorite band in the 90s. But this is 1,000 Leaves, came out in 1998, sorry. This is probably the last record I really adore. I like their next two records a little bit, but after that, yeah, but this one and 1,000 Leaves is the last of the classic Sonic Youth for me. Question number 9. No, actually that was question number 9. So the last question, favorite film spin-off from a TV show. I'll be showing Berlin Alexanderplatz. This is the soundtrack to the 80s TV series it's a great TV series directed by Rainer Werner Fassbinder. This was based actually in a book from the 1920s, I think, with the same name. And I just found out, looking how to answer this question, that in 2022 there was a film release, a film adaptation of Berlin Alexanderplatz. So yeah, there you go. That was the most difficult question for me to answer, actually. So that was all. Thanks, Martin, for the nice thread, and see you all. Bye bye.